Alright, hello, this is your boy Billionaire Brown. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. And we just going to get straight into it, guys. You know how most people are overworked and underpaid, right? Alright, well, I help them overcome that problem and live a life where they have full control of their time and full control of their money. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to wake up every morning knowing without a shadow of doubt that your days of being overworked and underpaid is no longer a lifetime sentence. Alright, now when you know that you're not going to be underpaid and overworked your entire life, when you notice that you're not going to be you saying the buck stops here, no more. I'm not just here to pay my bills and die. You know what I'm saying? When you know that you're not going to be underpaid and overworked your entire life, like maybe your parents were, or maybe how your parents are right now, you'll be a happier person. You'll feel more successful because you'll have peace of mind. All right? And you'll feel more freedom because you'll spend less time worrying about repeating your family cycle. All right? So I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to show you these 3 steps on how to break the cycle of being overworked and underpaid for the rest of your life. The first step, the first step is to ask yourself this simple question: am I currently overworked and underpaid? Second step, second step is to look as closely at the top 5 people you communicate with most frequently. And based off of what you know about them, with all due respect, I want you to ask yourself another question. And I want you to ask this question about each of your top 5 people that you wrote down. Here's the question I want you to ask yourself for second step. Are each of the 5 people that I communicate with most frequently, are they currently overworked and underpaid? The third step is simple, ladies and gentlemen, but it is not easy. There's an old saying that says you are going to get out of life what you put into life. So if you believe that saying to be true, I want you to commit to reading a book about how to create a good life. A book that I have read more than 5 times already is a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Alright, so if you're an avid reader, I'm asking you, along with the other stuff that you're already reading, I think it's imperative, I think it's groundbreaking, I think it'll be a game changer if you add in reading every day a little bit of a book about creating a good life. Alright, 1 or 2 chapters a day if you're an avid reader. Right? And if you don't enjoy reading, I want you to do it anyhow. Maybe for starters, you can start out with just 5 or 10 pages a day like I did when I wasn't an avid reader, when I didn't enjoy reading. I started out just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 pages every single day. And as I kept doing that over a period of time, now I'm at the point where I'm knocking out at least 1 chapter every single day. Before we get out of here, this is your boy Billionaire Brown. Thank you again for coming to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have you guys on this journey with me. We riding together, right? We all pushing forward. Nobody has arrived yet. If you're on this YouTube channel, you have not arrived in whatever it is that you've chosen to do with your life. We all about getting better, right? And we all remember, if what we did yesterday seems big, then we didn't do anything today. Right? If what we did yesterday seems big, then we didn't do anything today. Alright, so I wanted to share something with you that I thought this was really profound. And I just wanted to shed some light on it really quickly. Let me see if I can I'm going to see if I can say it without even moving. Alright, let me just try to get professional with it. See, I'm trying to get better. So soon, I'm going to be moving. Like when I go do trainings and when I'm speaking in front of thousands of people, you can see your boy, I'm moving and stuff like that. But what I want to practice doing, what I'm practicing doing with these videos is standing still. So y'all can start critiquing me on this journey too. So let me try it here. You see, I be moving around like that, right? I got a moving problem. I got a moving problem when I'm talking. I'm either like, or like that. And hand movements is good. You know, for those of you that are really good with public speaking, you know the power of a hand movement, but you also know when it's a little bit excessive. You know, people who be like this and they be talking like this. So being that I'm not trying to get better. I am getting better. I want y'all to start paying attention. If you see me moving around, you know what I'm saying? I want you to also just share a comment, be like, yo, Billionaire Brown, you getting better. You ain't moving around as much. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm not getting better, I want you to also be able to share that comment with me too, because we all growing together, right? We all growing together. So with that being said, listen, if I was to tell you that Martin Luther King is teaching a college course at Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia, how many people do you think would enroll? True story, from 1961 to 1962, and in Martin Luther King's whole lifetime, he only taught one college course, and they was after him year after year after year until finally in 1961 he'll say, yes, I did it. I'll do it. From 1961 to 1962, Martin Luther King taught his only course, and only 8 people enrolled. Only 8 people enrolled. Martin Luther King, right? So I say this to say this. Before I do that, there was 6 out of those 8. There were 6 males and there were 2 females that are the only people who ever registered and actually got to sit in on a Martin Luther King college course. And you could do your research on that. 8 people from 1961 to 1962. Only 8 people registered. Only 8. All right, so think about it. I know we got some athletes here. I know we got some singers, some aspiring singers and rappers. I know we got some aspiring college students. I know we have some school teachers that's looking to be vice principals and principals and guidance counselors. I know we got nurses. We got people from all backgrounds, entrepreneurs, network marketing. All of us is here, right? So no matter what it is that you're doing, maybe you in a small school or something like that, and you only got 1 student, or you don't have no students yet. Maybe you're an unemployed teacher right now, right? What I want you to realize is that it's okay, because no matter how powerful and no matter how influential you are, there's going to be points in your life where it just don't make sense. Like Martin Luther King in 1991, 92, that just don't make sense. I mean, 8 people for Martin Luther King, just 8 people? 8 people? Really? And I want you to remember that when you get knocked down with something that you're doing and you remember it, if what you did yesterday seems big, you obviously didn't do anything today. Maybe MLK, he was thinking that when he opened up the course, maybe he thought that class was going to be jam-packed, right? And maybe, I don't know. Maybe when he saw just them 8 people, maybe he took that as inspiration. He said, man, maybe my message ain't getting out there better. Maybe people ain't understanding what I'm talking about. Maybe it's not connected. If what I did yesterday seems big, then obviously I didn't do anything today. Maybe Martin Luther King had it. So as you going through whatever it is that you're aspiring for, I want you to remember 1961 to 1962, Martin Luther King taught his only college course, and only 8 people actually enrolled in the class. 6 of them were males and 2 of them were females. Whatever you going through, it ain't that bad. Listen, subscribe to this channel, share this stuff out with people, because I promise you, when people start to see what you about and the things that you like, they start treating you differently, right? We teach people how to treat us, right? We teach people how to treat us. Sometimes we got to be a little aggressive and physical. There I go moving again. I don't even know how I did on that. I'm just getting into it. But let me try to close this out standing still. Get some points with some of these comments. All right, so no matter what it is that you're going through, there's always going to be points on the journey where stuff just doesn't make sense. I mean, you created something so amazing, whether if it was an art piece, or maybe you sang a song, or maybe you were going for the class president. I don't know. Maybe you did everything that you're supposed to do and other people just didn't see it at the moment. I'm always a big believer that I don't believe my true value, and I don't think my true worth will be revealed until I die. Right? That's the way it seems. Like if you're really doing something of a high magnitude, you just think about it, right? From Shakespeare to, you go on and on, right? Michael Jackson even. Their true value, you see how powerful they are when they're gone, and all we have left is what they had and what they put into life, what they contributed to life, right? So I'm asking you, just keep working. It's gonna not, there's times where it's just not gonna make sense. You're gonna think, man, they should love this. Why didn't they approve this? Why are they declining this? Why are they turning me down? I want you to remember, from 1961 to 1962, only 8 people registered and took Martin Luther King's course. It's at Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm your boy, Billionaire Brown. You know I'll be back here tomorrow. Tell a friend. And yeah, I am working on standing still in my videos. Not all the time, but I'm working on it. So drop a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.